Today I am trading CPI. Now, do not trade CPI. I understand now why. I'm on a funded account. I'm trying to pass an eval. I thought it was gonna be easy bread. Now, I did get lucky. I did make a trade. Let me show you what happened. Okay, so today is January 13th, 2026. We traded on NASDAQ. Did a little bit of gold as well, but mainly did NASDAQ for you guys here. So kind of taking a look here. Previous high here for the last day, previous low. Can mark these out real quick. Boom here, coming down to the hour. Now, for CPI, guys, if you guys don't know what CPI, it's Consumer Price Index, basically meaning they look at the prices, they look at inflation, they look at a bunch of other stuff for consumers, producers. Fed says it's either good or bad, comes through, everyone freaks out, a lot of movements. Now, I'm trying to pass an eval, so I say, you know what, screw it, let's put a couple trades in, something looks good, and see what happens, right? As you can see on the hour here, I'll go to the 5 minute as well, but hour highs up here, hour lows down here. If we come down to the 5 minute, zoom out a little bit here, right? Pre-market, right when 6:30 happens, you can see this big bullish candle up here. We came up, we swept liquidity. Once market opened, you could see a little bit up here. Now, I almost went in a trade because I thought it was going to go up. Didn't, thank the Lord. And then it just went down very, very, very bearish here. Broke structure to the downside on the 5 minute, and then we kind of made our way back up to here, right? Now, big thing for here, guys, is it did not close above this 5 minute candle. And so this did not close up here. As you can see, it kind of wicked up, came back down here. That was kind of my tell that we were going to be coming down here a little bit. And with the CPI and just kind of the news in general, I just kind of said, screw it, right? So came down a little bit here. We came down, we came back up, respected this fair value gap. I entered right here. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, big, big, big bearish candles down all the way down to here. Now, I would never recommend doing trades on CPI unless you're okay with getting wicked out either way, because, I mean, as you can see, this is not a regular day of trading. You'll never see down all the way to here, all the way back up to the top, all the way down here, and then it makes its way to the middle. Like we didn't do anything for the whole day. Like that's just a lot of movement, a lot of kind of nonsense for the whole day. But I was trying to pass an eval. I'm on Apex right now. They're all right, honestly. I'm on the 50K, so I got to do 3,000 profit, and then I have a 2,500 drawdown as well. But this was kind of the trade for today. Nothing, again, too crazy here. I did do gold as well. Do I still have it? I don't. But I can kind of show you guys real quick here. Basically, this one I just kind of said, screw it. I'm just going to throw something up here. Again, right when 6:30 happened, every single kind of the big thing, the S&P, the gold, and then the NASDAQ had big bullish candles right here at 6:30. And so came here, respected this pre-market, and so I kind of put my stop loss, I think somewhere kind of down here, and then I kind of just did this for now. Can't really target too many other previous highs, but I kind of just watched it. Thought I was gonna go bullish here. Enter the trade here, or I exit up top here. As you can see, barely wicked out, and then, I mean, just plummeted right after here, and then we kind of made our way back up. So for CPI, if you guys do want to trade CPI, PPI, anything else, kind of big news here, can be good for evals, as you can, I mean, you can pass it in one day which is kind of cool. For Apex, they do make you do, I think it's, I don't know, 8 trading days of like $50 above or something like that. I didn't realize that until, obviously after. I would have done something where you can kind of do it in one trading day if I would have known, but pretty good trading day. If you come down to here, as you guys can see, up to 51,035. So I did make $1,000 for the day. Obviously I haven't passed my eval yet, so it's not my money, but it is progress towards the ultimate goal of 3,000, right? So once I get 3,000, I can then pass my eval, and then I can start working towards getting payouts for this, right? Starts with 1, honestly, and then tomorrow, check back in for tomorrow. The 14th as well, Wednesday, we're gonna have another, I think it's PPI, which is producer price index rather than consumer price index. I do believe it's kind of the same. I think consumer price index has a little bit more, but should be some pretty good movement here. I'm gonna try to do, again, another one of these, kind of see how the market's working. If I get to a point where I kind of like it and it's working towards my favor, I'm gonna get out when I can. As you can see with gold, NASDAQ here, I mean, big movements down. And also I did do S&P as well, right? So S&P, I did buy here, sell. So I did lose on my first, S&P here. And so with that coming down, but I did come back up here. I did do a sell here. And then once this kind of came down here, put a couple contracts on. I think I hit for a couple $100 here, but NASDAQ, S&P are always gonna be kind of the same. So big down, big up. Obviously we didn't reach all the way up here like NASDAQ, but we did kind of come up here and then finish that downswing before acting like we did nothing for the whole day. So looking towards tomorrow and kind of what that's gonna be, I'm really curious on how PPI is gonna be, because it is gonna be my first PPI trading day. Are we gonna see big things like this? Are we gonna see just kind of more regular price action? Kind of what I'm looking forward to, but honestly, really curious on what's gonna happen for PPI. Overall though, guys, really liking trading so far. Been doing it for about 3 months now. For my first eval here, but again, starting off pretty good, up 1,000 for everything. But again, gotta pass it. I want to pass it by the end of the week. Hopefully tomorrow or even Thursday would be pretty cool. But by the end of the week was kind of my goal, just to kind of see if I can, and then just kind of work through that, and then work towards getting an actual payout for everything here. But let me know down in the comments, do you guys ever trade CPI? I know it's kind of a strategy to do like, CPI or PPI or whatever it is, and then just kind of full port either way. And then, if you win, cool. If not, you kind of lose your account. But, it's kind of a way if, maybe you're not doing Apex or it's something else like Top Step or whatever it is, and they have 1 day passes. This is kind of one of the some people's strategies, at least if you want to do something here where you can kind of full port 1 day and do that way. But I will be on tomorrow. I'll post a video of kind of my earnings tomorrow as well, if price action works towards my favor or not. But overall, pretty good trading day. Gonna be working towards getting the account passed and then working towards my first payout. But appreciate you guys. Short video, but kind of just wanted to show you guys what the price action was today, and looking forward to tomorrow. Thanks.